Call the police! Call the police! Park legally! Park legally! Be careful! Be careful! You better be very, very careful! Better be very, very careful!
So yeah, I wish this situation would end, but I don't think she's gonna let it go.
It's not gonna end. It's never gonna end.
Yeah.
The only way it's gonna end is her moving. That's the only way, because her brain is as small as a dinosaur brain. That lady if it lasted for 4 years going on 5,
Right.
then that lady does not know when to quit.
Yeah.
She wants to bully you, and then she brings her goon friends
Yeah.
to every time. She's always tough lady when her friends aren't around.
Yeah.
When
she's
you're
alone,
out there
Yeah.
and she's alone,
Yeah.
she hides in her car.
Yeah.
She hides like.
I remember
Joe on the
walking.
show.
I remember when we were coming home, and I was getting out of the car to go to the gate, and it was like she was having a weird freak out. And it happened right in front of me. I was like, why is she acting this way? Because before, she was ready to attack me.
Right.
She was coming to me. And that was the second time she did that.
Right.
I think it was the third time. I remember one time, she came right up to the stairs. She actually went right to the stairs. Well, that's why we ended up getting surveillance. Because of all the stuff. I mean, I have the police reports, which a lot of people don't know about this. But the reason why we got surveillance is because the officer told you and me to get surveillance.
He said, if I were you, I'd get a camera.
Yeah.
I'd put surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
Because the incident, we did the report on the tail light of the car crack.
Yeah, because they kept on going in our driveway, and then suddenly there was a crack, like a crash sound or some type of weird sound. And we checked, and the tail light was cracked.
Right.
The landlord, Hezekiah, told us he was going to give us the money.
Yeah. Even emailed us.
He emailed us. I got all the emails. I have all the text messages because, it was getting serious, the situation. I mean, a lot of people don't understand how serious this stuff was getting. That's why I started documenting all this. People don't like it. I don't care. I got a bunch of trolls, that want to defend her. That's, that's on them. If they want to defend people who cause problems to other people.
Anybody who wants to defend her, do me a favor. Rent a room. Rent the house next to you, and have her come live there.
Yeah.
And then you can go ahead and say she's the nicest person in the world, like Hezekiah been saying.
Yeah, and not only her, you got to deal with her friends. You got to deal with her family.
She has no respect,
and she's getting a lot of people, practically in trouble. She already got a few people towed. I mean, I don't know if she's gonna help them pay for the towing to get their vehicles back out or anything. But if it wasn't so illegal, then why was it towed? Why was it towed? And this is very, very upsetting how people want to defend this.
Right.
And, bringing up, your race or anything, it has nothing to do with race. This is being a nuisance, And, it's very upsetting that people feel that they can defend. You can't defend this. And you know what? I have the right to defend myself.
Right.
That's why I told her, be careful, because she's coming to me on my property, and I'm basically telling her, I'll defend myself.
We're leaving her alone. Well, we've been leaving her alone since she moved here. And she comes to us. Whenever she gets somebody to block the driveway, she's coming to us.
Right, exactly.
We are not bothering her. We're not getting involved in her business. But whenever she comes to the driveway and blocks it, she's coming to us.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is.
It is under the state that there's a code that you cannot block the driveway.
You cannot block, you cannot stand.
You cannot do that.
You know, and the thing is, a lot of people, they're not used. It's not happening to them, so why should they care, right? Why
Yeah, and
should
I
they
was
care?
watching a show on the internet where a guy was recording
It's strawberry,
in public, and the guy was saying, "Well, what are you filming? Why are you filming?" He goes, "I could film wherever I want. I'm in public,
Right.
but when I'm blocking the driveway, that's a different story."
Exactly.
So even he knows that you cannot be blocking the driveway,
Right.
because the driveway is an in and out access to the person that owns this property. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why her and her goons think they could just own the driveway. They
Well-
fight like they own the driveway.
Not only that, she's telling everybody that I'm trying to own the sidewalk, which is ridiculous. I don't
She doesn't even own the house that she's living in.
Yeah.
She's just a renter, and she probably got something like some help from the government. Well, without workers, you wouldn't have that help from the government. You wouldn't have that help. Thank God that you got that help. But then you still want to cry on people that own a property. What are you angry about? Because, you know, you're not making it any better.
I think she's just a predator. That's it.